Sometimes, you get more than what you ask for. These guys didn't just get a girlfriend, they got an obsessed girlfriend. Here are 10 romance anime where the girlfriend is obsessed with the guy. Number 10, Atri, My Dear Moments. Nothing screams drama more than a love story between a boy and a robot, and come on, we got plastic memories. If that wasn't enough to break your heart, then you get Atri, My Dear Moments. Here, we've got a guy drowning in debt who teams up with his shady doctor to hunt for treasure. What does he find? Not just a girl, but an emotional AI. Yeah, she's a robot, but she's got so many feelings you'd swear she's human. First off, this is based on a visual novel that has a 10/10 rating on Steam, so you know the story is going to be good. Second, since it's based on a visual novel, you know it's going to be filled with drama moments. What really makes it stand out is how much focus it puts on the drama and the relationships between the characters. Oh, and by the way, who could say no to a love-obsessed robot? Number 9, Prison School. We're going old school with Prison School. This is like an older version of Chainsaw Man-esque chaos, but it's actually happening in a school that also has a prison. And you thought your high school was bad? When the only 4 guys of Hakamitsu Academy are caught engaging in acts of voyeurism in the school's bathing area, they are immediately sent to the school's prison block where vicious supervisors punish them in various ways. And trust me, these punishments are no joke. The obsessed girl comes in a little later. Let's just say, she needs some serious levels of counseling. This series is a love or hate thing for a lot of people. For one, it uses the whole masochism thing a lot, so if you like series like you'll love this one. But if that's not your thing, you'll still love the comedy. Number 8, Kanojo Emo Kanojo, Girlfriend. Trust me, this time, our main character actually has a girlfriend. The guy has an IQ level lower than a Redditor, so I don't know how he got one, but he did. The problems start when another girl says she likes him and he asks his current girlfriend if they could have a second girlfriend. Yeah, this is a story where logic flies out the window. But hey, as the series progresses, we get 2 other girls too. Harem anime always manages to surprise me. Every season, some writer comes up with a new way to make a harem anime with a cool premise, but the same character types show up again and again. Even though Kanojo Emo Kanojo doesn't have a perfect main character, everyone can connect with the ridiculousness. This story has enough drama and comedy moments to grab your attention. Just ignore the rules of the universe and give it a try. Number 7, A Condition Called Love. Every girl has problems, but Hataru's issues are a little different. She's got friends, a loving family, and great grades, but zero luck in the boyfriend department. That's when she spots Hananoi, a boy from her class, getting dumped. Feeling bad for him, she lends him her umbrella. The next day, he shows up in her class and asks her out. That's the second time an umbrella starts a romance anime. You single folks should really keep an umbrella near you at all times. Number 6, Banished from the Heroes Party. Why? The title says it all. It's about this guy who got kicked out of the Heroes Party, decided he was done with adventuring, and moved to a small village to live a peaceful life helping the locals. But is that the whole story? Nope. If it was, this anime wouldn't even exist. Like every lucky anime guy, he ends up with a girl, but not just any girl. She's a princess. And not just any princess, a total badass who's also his perfect bodyguard. The reason Banished from the Heroes Party became popular is how it handled romance. Sure, there's nothing groundbreaking about the fantasy elements, but the romance, that's where it shines. The couple actually acts like real people, and by the end of the season, they're not just blushing, they're holding hands, they're officially together. That's more than half the rom-coms out nowadays can say. Number 5, Unbreakable Machine Doll. What if your local military started using dolls? Yep, you heard that right, dolls. Flying military jets could be a thing in a few years. Unbreakable Machine Doll is set in a world where the military uses machine dolls in combat. Then, special schools train people to control them. Raishin Akabane and his humanoid automaton, Yaya, are skilled in both offense and defense. But when they enter the academy, they land at the bottom rank. To climb up, Raishin joins the evening party, a battle royale where puppeteers and their dolls fight to become the top wise man. This anime is all about intense battle games, so expect plenty of action and deadly fights. And yes, we get a love-obsessed machine doll along the way, and I have no complaints. The romance might not have been handled well, but the personalities of the characters, especially the machine doll, make up for it. So this goes at number 5. Number 4, Shimonita. This is what happens when the government censors stuff too much. Shimonita might seem, at first, like a goofy anime about stealing underwear with one of the weirdest plots ever, but its comedy lands so well because it's genuinely clever. Oh, and before I forget, the full name is Shimonita, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. Just from that title, you can probably guess it's based on a light novel. The story takes place in a future where anything inappropriate or dirty is completely banned. Our boy, Tanakichi Okumura, gets roped into a crazy plan when a girl called Blue Snow kidnaps him and recruits him into a club she calls Socks. Their goal? To bring back lewd jokes and material to the world. What really makes this anime shine is the characters. Each one has a unique personality, and the crazy, love-obsessed tsundere comes in a little later. She's what makes this show extra special. Number 3, Shikimori's not just a cutie. What happens when you get the ultimate girlfriend? Like I said, Shikimori-san feels like a twist on the perfect girlfriend trope. So we've got this girl, Shikimori, who seems like the dream girlfriend anyone would want. But it turns out, she has a scary side if you push the wrong buttons. And guess what? Her boyfriend is totally into it. This anime kicks off with the couple already dating and the girl giving her boyfriend this intense, almost deadly glare. It feels more like a slice-of-life anime than a straight-up romance. Honestly, they could have just named it, The Everyday Adventures of Shikimori-san and Her Boyfriend. If Marin Kitagawa hadn't been around, Shikimori would have easily taken the crown as best girl of the season. Number 2, Mamakuri. This is what happens when both the guy and the girl are stalkers. I like to think of this as some extreme version of Kaguya-sama. When was the last time the main character of a romance anime turned into a stalker? Don't worry, though, it's not as weird as it sounds. Actually, his crush is even better at stalking than he is. That's right, their relationship kicks off with both of them secretly keeping tabs on each other. Mamakuri is a romance with a twist. It's packed with laughs and sweet, everyday moments. But heads up, if you're looking for a big dramatic love story like Romeo and Juliet, this might not be your thing. There's no over-the-top drama here. It's just about two shy lovebirds figuring out their feelings as they start to notice each other's quirks. You'll have to watch to see where it all leads. Number 1, Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx is about a girl with horns who loves calling this guy darling. The main plot is all about her and her darling teaming up to fight giant monsters while piloting robots that look suspiciously like the ones from Evangelion. Now, the difference between this and Evangelion is the timing of the depression. For Evangelion, it kicks in somewhere in the middle of the season. For Darling in the Franxx, it's toward the end. If it isn't obvious from how many times she says darling, the girl is head over heels for him, so much so that it borders on obsessive. If anyone else thinks about hurting her darling, they're toast. The ending is one of those love it or hate it deals, but the romance is top tier.